Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. If you're just getting here, if you're just chilling, hello there. Hiyo. Or I guess, konban. Ape. How's everyone? No, I like ape better. Keep it that way. Delete it. Strike it from the records. Everybody, I have a costume today. I have a costume to show you. It's a little embarrassing. I'm gonna pop over. Okay, hold on, let me finish slipping in right here. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm ready. Hello. I'm glad you could stay at least for a little bit. Hello. I wasn't gonna wait like 30 minutes to show it. Don't worry. This is a very fitting homage to the box thing, I feel, when I had the lid on my head, like the lid of the box. This is like a spiritual successor. Because what is the top of a pumpkin if not the lid? It's the lid of the pumpkin. So there you go. There's no stem on this one, or like no hard stem. On some knives, so don't cut me open. I'm already carved, see? See the little pumpkin face holes? I was trying on the costume before, and hold on, let me one sec. I was gonna do something like this. Something like this, but then I was like, oh, this just looks like I'm wearing nothing underneath this at all. So I was like, that's probably not a good idea to be standing around looking like I'm not wearing clothes the whole time. So this would probably be a much better alternative. Just keep the cardigan on underneath. You know, it has little armholes anyway, so it works. I'm not here to cut open the cat girl. Please don't. I've been good, I promise. I've been a good girl. You don't need to cut me open. I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know, you keep mentioning the knives like you've got some sort of ill intent. It makes me worry when you keep saying, hey, I have knives, by the way. I'm like, well, I'm sitting here looking like a pumpkin. That's like talking to an unbaked pie, being like, hey, I got an oven. Unbaked pie is like, whoa, you trying to bake me, bro? Get out of here. It's like, I'm content being unbaked, bro. That was probably not the best analogy I could have thought of off the top of my head, but you know, it still works. Like, I'm already carved, don't worry. Knives are pretty cool. I had I'd say a debate, but it wasn't very two-sided, because I kind of said it as a joke, and I was glad that people recognized it was a joke and that I wasn't being too serious. But I was like, knives are just bullets, but flat. And I was like, knives leave like a flat hole, right? And bullets leave like a round hole. And if you spun a knife like really fast and drove it through something, it would probably make like a bullet-sized hole, right? Or if you flattened a bullet and shot it, it would shoot like a knife cut. You know what I mean? Logistically. Like, obviously that's not realistic. Knives are short-range bullets. Exactly. They're flat. They're like nice and normal. What if there was a gun that could shoot a spinning knife like really fast? Would that work? It would have to be like drill-shaped, I think. Like kind of twisted. Like an apple, well, not like an apple core. Those things that, like, I don't know, twist into pineapples or something. Man-operated bullets. It's just bullets with a handle on them. Like, come on, if you flattened a bullet and, like, attached it to a stick, ballistic knives. Just load some gunpowder into a knife and shoot it out of a knife launcher. See, it would work. They have rocket-propelled grenades, why not rocket-propelled knives? RPK. That sounds pretty cool, actually. That does sound, like, pretty tactical. I'd love to see that, honestly. Someone, artist rendition. Candy and her list of weapons that make absolutely zero sense. Like, grappling hook, bullet knife, knife bullet, Knife gun. You could probably shoot like a missile head or something with like knives attached to it. Probably cut something up where it lands. I don't know who's gonna be standing right under one though. Like you'd have to really catch someone off guard to like launch a missile into them and for the knives to even matter. To be like, oh yeah, you know, the missile wouldn't have gotten them, but the knife really sealed the deal. It's a very violent subject. How have you guys been? We're like 2/3 of the way through Halloween month. How are you guys doing? You guys got any plans? It's late enough in the month that people could have Halloween plans. How have you guys been? Anime level. Yeah, it's just like they have whatever weapons they want, like that look cool. Like if it looks cool and it's cool to use, then it's fine. That's all that matters. Being cool, we all good? We all vibing? That's what matters here. That's what I aim to achieve. Halloween plan is to eat candy. Oh god, no. No, no! Get out! Don't hurt me! Movie night. That does sound fun. I've been watching a couple movies with some friends here and there. Not that kind of candy? Well, be a little more specific then. Say, I don't know, Halloween candy. I am kind of in the spirit right now, so I don't know. Chocolate and sweets. There we go. Chocolate and sweets. Don't say you're gonna eat candies. We need another word for it. Need another word for it so I don't assume I'm being eaten at any given time. I rewatched The Thing the other day, the 1984 one. Is there another one? Like, I always see the year after it, and usually that means there was like a remake or something. But I rewatched that movie, and it was still really good. And I was very impressed. Like, even the first time I watched it, I was just too impressed with the practical effects to be scared of it. I was just like, man, that's like really cool. Like, I love when a Pengu reimagining. Like the freaking penguin? What? What? Pumpkin. Here I am. That's me. What? Yeah. Practical. Oh, it is Pengu. What the You spelt it differently, so I thought it was Pingu. I never heard about this. I mean, it's a pretty obvious distinction. I have not seen this one. That's hilarious. What the heck? That's so good. I mean, like I said, like, I don't think... I mean, it's a very obvious distinction. Like, if you say The Thing, I don't think anybody's gonna be like, oh, you mean the Pingu one? Oh, you mean the original? Okay, I thought you meant the Pingu one. My default state of mind is to assume that people meant the Pingu one. Like, I don't think there's anyone like that. But, I love the, like, all the effects, all the props and stuff like that. Like, I was just way too impressed by the level of, like, technical skill in it to be scared. Like, I was like, man, they really made it so they could, like, digest that thing. Or, not digest, dissect. I hope no one was digesting it. But it's really cool when they make them to be, like, cut open and, like, move around and shit like that. Like, I watched, like, Malignant with a couple friends, the other week, too. And, that little, that thing that was, like, attached to her head, that, like, creature, it was just so impressive that they made that to be, like, attached to someone's body and then, like, dissected, like, with doctor tools. Like, they probably had to go through so much work to be like, does a scalpel, like, cut through this? Like, how can we disassemble this in a way that looks, like, medically accurate to, like, what we're trying to pull off? It's so impressive, honestly. Like, it's a lot of technical skill and a lot of value in, effects like that. And it goes to show that CGI isn't everything. I don't know why people think CGI is the only way to make things happen. CGI killed the practical stuff. No! Oh man, I like that song. It's a good song. I have a lot of just like old random songs in my liked playlist, and I like having some of them. Some of them I kind of don't like vibe with as much, and I end up removing them. But I don't know. Like part of it is just like my personality. Like I love just like old '80s pop songs. Audience killed the CGI, honestly. But I mean, you could say that like the popularization of CGI, like audiences are just like, oh cool, and it's probably cheaper too. It's like, well, it's easier on the people not doing it. Better to support, honestly, yeah. They're better like paired together. Like I think having something be entirely CGI looks a little corny, but like having the stuff like there and then adding like obviously like electricity and stuff has to be effects and all that. Shoot out more movies. Yeah, exactly. It's easier on the people. Like I said, it's easier on the people not doing it because they could just tell other people to do it and it'll get done and they'll just be like whatever, and they don't have to care about the things being made or the product. They'll just be like, oh cool, whatever. But I think it was impressive. Malignant was like really funny. Like I don't know why it was just really entertaining, honestly, especially like near the end. I don't want to spoil too much because it really is a fun experience. It's great. I think the build-up is worth it for the payoff. I think it was earned. I think it was well and good. Or CG. Yeah, I could see that. It looks a little like at what point is it even like a live-action movie? Like at a certain point, you may as well just have an animated movie, but you know, those aren't going to be respected by average theater goers, so bring your local wizard. Yeah, just have all the actors like rub their socks on carpet and just zap each other. That would be great if that was what they did. The live action, like, I know, it's like that's basically just animated. Like, oh, thanks for stopping by at least, Riv. I'm glad you got to see the funny costume. Have a good time. Have fun with your dang self. Oh man, movies, huh? I'll think about doing a watch along. I still want to do like a creepypasta or like scary story reading next week. Next week's the last week of October. Isn't that nutty? That's so weird to think about. It's like I don't want to think about that. That's so wrong to me. I don't want to. No, please no. Using taxidermy animals? Oh, that'd be awful. Just put like robotics in them or something. Oh no. What's your favorite movie? That's a question I can like never answer. It's really hard to answer because it's like I haven't rewatched too many movies. Honestly, most movies are like in one ear, out the other, or like one eye or something. I don't know. I don't know. A movie I remember like actively enjoying the most and rewatching a couple times was like Hot Rod with Andy Samberg, because it's really funny. It's like I don't know why those movies where people are just like man children are they're just the way they are. Like that and like the movie Secret Team with Donald Glover is a really funny example of like that genre. And I've been told I haven't seen the movie, but Freddy Got Fingered, I've been told that movie is like in that same vein too, of just someone who is like a complete man-child. But apparently it's like completely unironic. So that's like, that sounds really interesting. Seen the movie 30 Minutes or Less. I have not. I want to watch it. Yeah, me too. I haven't seen it, but my friend who was telling me about it was like, we gotta watch it together. Just, I have to see it knowing that it's completely unironic. That seems absolutely ridiculous. 30 Minutes or Less. Is it one of those time loop movies? Those are always really interesting too. I really like Groundhog Day. I don't know if it's one of my favorites, but it's very enjoyable. I like the first The Matrix. I haven't seen that one. Is that the reboot? Is The Matrix the new one? Or is that, like, the original? Jesse Eisenberg. Dang. I have not seen this movie, but I recognize a lot of the cast. The Matrix is the OG. Okay. What's the new one called? Is it, like, Into the Matrix or something? I don't know what the... Oh, it came out on my birthday. 30 Minutes or Less came out on my birthday. That's something. Resurrections. What the heck? That's so weird. Reception. Below studio expectations. Huh. Doesn't have the best rating. It seems like a pretty funny concept, though. How is Halloween in 11 days? I wish I knew, honestly. Gosh, you know it would be a fun feature if I could, like, trick or treat on other people's streams? If I did a thing where I just, like, went on other people's streams and was like, trick or treat. And they're just like, what the... I wish I had enough of a network of people to just, like, jump into people's streams, like, while they were streaming and be like, give me some candy or I'll prank you. Lord of the Rings trilogy. I have not seen a single Lord of the Rings movie. The only thing I know about any Lord of the Rings movie is that scene where that guy kicks the helmet. He wasn't, like, actually... I don't know if the kick was improvised or if he just didn't know how hard the helmet was, but he kicked the helmet and he, like, genuinely, like, broke his toe or something, and that scream he did after he kicked it was authentic. And I find that really funny. I would just be watching all 3 movies, just waiting for that scene. That's the only way you could get me to watch them, is being like, okay, just wait for the scene, because if you told me when they were... If you told me when it was, I would probably just clock out. The Hobbit trilogy was terrible. Oh, that's unfortunate. I remember I had to read the book, The Hobbit, for school way back, and it kind of sucked. Because, I'm not saying the book was bad, but I'm saying, like, I don't like reading already as is, but that book is just already very, like, wordy and very, like, I don't know. It's just the language. It's hard when you're young and you probably have attention problems, but Hobbit should have been one movie. Yeah, I didn't think it was that big of a book that they needed to make it that many movies. I remember the book being, like, fairly thin for, like, a Lord of the Rings type book. It's one hell of a drug. I know, right? They make drugs for it, too. You know, the streak in my hair almost matches the pumpkin shade. It's supposed to be like a blonde streak, but like the shade in the streak kind of looks a little orangey. Only 300 or so pages. Man, that's I mean, yeah, I get what you mean, like, but also only 300 because money. That's unfortunate. I feel like that's the same reason they made the new Star Wars movies. Like, they just had no idea what they were doing. I was rambling about this to a friend of a friend, I guess you could say. Yeah. And, I was like, I don't even care about Star Wars, but the fact that they just made that new trilogy and they just had no idea what they were doing, like, they did not write the scripts out in advance, they just kind of winged it. I'm like, that makes me upset. I feel bad for people who, like, genuinely like it. I have read all 3 Lord of the Rings books compiled into one book. That reminds me of that volume, that One Piece book that was just literally every chapter. It was like literally all of One Piece in one giant book, and it was like 5 feet tall. Did they straight up non-canon it? Are you talking about The Hobbit? That would be weird, because it is already like a spin-off, right? Man, I've been tired as heck lately. Oh, the sequel trilogy? For Star Wars? I don't know. I didn't hear about that. I don't keep up with Star Wars. One of the actresses would be in it if they promised not to write her in a love triangle. Said yes, but did it anyway. Oh, those contracts sucks. Those contracts suck. Was it Rose? Was it the one girl who was with Finn? Or was it Rey? Death Note all-in-one edition, and I'd imagine Lord of the Rings in one book would be similar. Oh man. I don't know, like, I don't like... Oh, that was for the Hobbit trilogy. I see. I see what you mean. Okay, okay. I keep jumping around, so it's kind of on me, because I'm also, like, kind of catching up with chat. I still need to read Death Note. I don't like reading in general, and it still kind of takes a bit for me to get motivated enough to read a manga, but it's so much easier for me to just read things when they're broken up by, like, bubbles and boxes than just reading a giant wall of text. Like, I always lose my place, and then I'm just like, where was I? Oh, I already forgot. Like, I get so taken out of it. It's such a pain. And also, like, visual novels make it a lot easier when, like, they show you the character who's talking and, like, you know what they look like and you can kind of relate to them and connect with them more. And their dialogue is, like, on screen as they say it. It just helps a lot. I wish they would just turn every book into a visual novel, I guess is what I'm saying. Or a manga. I know they made a visual novel out of, like, a couple movies or something. I take a potato chip and I eat it. Why does that sound familiar? What is that from? Godzilla the visual novel? Deadass might be more likely to read that. It's from Death Note. Oh! Yeah, I haven't seen it, and I know there's that meme. You haven't seen Death Note? It's like, I know. Man, I got memed on by that. Like, with that, by someone who had just read it, like, the week before, and I was really mad about that. I was like, how are you just gonna read Death Note, like, a week ago, and be like, I can't believe you haven't read it yet? I'd be like, okay, first of all, shut up. Second of all, I walked in. I didn't even know about the meme until I mentioned that for the first time. It was not my fault, okay? Second, I'm a busy person, and I use enough of my energy gaming. I have to hone my gaming skill. For you guys. It's all for you guys. It's really understated and... I mean, I can imagine. Like, the line delivery is a big thing in anime. That's what helps make anime better than manga, is like how good the voice work is. That's why I think Love is War is like such a good anime, because they really sell the exaggerations and shit like that. Did you know about All According to Keikaku? Well, yeah, everyone knows that. That's just like a meme. That's just like a meme outside of Death Note, I feel like. Like, that's just like a thing people say. It's like translator's note. Keikaku means plan. It's like everyone's seen that. A busy cat girl boss. Exactly. Unless my homework was to, like, I don't know, read manga. That'd be pretty cool, honestly. I take any excuse I can to, like, incorporate things I actually like doing into assignments. Like, whenever we get to, like, pick a thing to analyze, or, like, something like that, I do that. Because I always pick something funny from something I really like, so I can, like, have fun dissecting it, because I'm like, man, isn't it funny that I'm, like, picking apart this comedy skit? Where it says translation note. Anything he writes in it gets translated to another language. Yeah. That'd be a good one, actually. Man, I heard the pages in the Death Note, like, regenerate, like, completely. So I was like, you think Light could, like, rip out all the pages and then just, like, sell paper and just make money, and then people all over would just get killed by his death paper? Or do they not work when they're ripped out? I can't remember. I think they do. Because I remember someone mentioning he keeps, like, a sheet of it inside of his pocket. It works when it's ripped out. He could sell it as, like, toilet paper. Yeah, I feel like it's explained. If they'd be like, oh, well, the simple answer is to read it and find it out. Shut up. Here, I could start reading it now. I have the Shonen Jump app. In the live action, you can remove and burn only one page. Well, what does that do? You rip out one page just fine, and then the second one, like, just won't come out? Is that how that works? How much is the Shonen Jump app? Well, I'm glad you asked. For just $2 a month, you can have access to all your favorite manga and popular manga, up-and-coming stuff, classics such as My Hero Academia, One Piece, Death Note. Is Naruto on here? Yeah, Naruto's on here, and Boruto. Cool. There you go. For just $2 a month, you get access to up to 100 chapters a day and are able to download 100 chapters at a time for the ability to read chapters on the go, offline, anywhere you like, for up to a week. Prevent the death of whoever was... Oh, that's interesting. Boruto and Boruto's death. By the way, Shonen Jump app, I'm open to a sponsorship, you know. I know I just did all that for free, but, like, you know, I would be down to give people, like, a little discount code or something, or, like, a little referral. I think that would be nice. I think a VTuber sponsoring a manga app would be pretty cool. Shonen Jump, my DMs are open, I think. They should be. I don't know, actually. Is Madoka on? I don't think Madoka's on Shonen Jump. Candy's new manga? That'd be cool. That would be awesome, actually. I would love a friggin'... just like a one chapter, like one shot joke chapter thing. That'd be cool. Shonen Jump into your DMs. Gaslight with 2 S's. Gamekeep Cat Grill Bozg. Am I grilling? I just want to grill, for God's sake. There was a manga that the Shonen Jump app was uploading, and they said they were gonna backlog, or they were gonna, like, backfill the older chapters, because they only had, like, 1 through 6, and, like, 80-something onward. And they're like, oh, we're gonna upload the rest of them later. And they still haven't, but they're still uploading it with new chapters. They're still updating that manga with new chapters. So I'm just like, why don't you just add the old ones too? Like, it's gotta be easier, right? Because it's not like as they're coming out. Shonen Jumps at the Stanley manga. Sounds really funny. So, don't worry about it. We're all dumb here. We're all dumb here. You won't be judged for your shortcomings or mishandling of words. I mince words all the time, don't worry about it. That's like my job. I do this for a living. I say the wrong thing, and then I go, no wait, it's actually more like this. Just keep clarifying until you get it. I wish I could DM the Shonen Jump app Twitter and be like, hey, please, just tweet them. Should I tweet them? I don't know. Does that seem too try-hard? I don't want to bother. I feel like I should email them, if anything. That's probably a better bet than making a public thing out of it. I mean, it's not like I have that many followers that they'd be like, oh, you were just trying to guilt us into doing it because all your followers would want it. Fuck it, try. I mean, yeah, I don't know. What do they have to do? I don't know. I mean, I feel like some intern is just, like, reading the tweets, or, like, they tweet, like, once a week, whatever's new, and then they're just like, alright, I'll sign off. Clearly not upload those chapters. Worst they could say is no. I guess so. They could also be like, what's wrong with you? Get out of here. Just block me. I guess that would at least be acknowledgement in some way, but I don't want to be so desperate for interaction that I'm just like, wow, they acknowledge me, because that's, like, psychopathic. Have to be reached out for. I know, that's the shame. It's hard. Because it's like you gotta hinge on other people. You gotta hinge on other people being interested in you. What the heck? There's a pink bag in my chair. My freaking water bottle just dripped all over me. I got the drip, and not in the good way. Notice me, Viz Senpai. Yeah, I could put that in my bio. Blocked by Shonen Jump. Oh, man. That'd be so bad. I've been yawning so much. Yesterday, in one class alone, I yawned 6 times, and I was like, oh, I'm taking the yawn as much as you can in one class challenge. It's a new thing. You might not have heard about it. I don't know where to check who can message me. That's weird. Sleepy kitty. I know, right? That cat wasn't lying. That cat do be napping. It's the worst. It's like, I don't wanna. I wanna stay awake. I'm a big girl. I can stay up till midnight. That bed be looking kinda nice though. Found it. Okay. Okay. Isn't there a way to make it so, like... I thought there was a way to make it so that people you follow could DM you. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of Tumblr. Because I know Tumblr's weird like that. Make you less tired if you want. Oh, the sound alert thing? Yeah. If I disable it, we're just gonna get that message every time at the start of stream, like, hey, it's not enabled. Come on. It's a pain. You're finally allowed to stay up as late as you want, but your body won't let you. Honestly, it's such a pain. It's like, I'm an adult. I want to draw and, like, get stuff done. Now I'm like, I'm not awake enough to even think about wanting to do anything until, like, noon. It's the worst. I would just be nocturnal if I could. I would just, like, stay up all night when it's not bright out and just work on stuff. And I would subsist off of protein shakes and energy bars, and that's it. And I would just draw all day and then stream. The air horn is worse than I thought. Does it let you, like, play it for yourself before you play it on stream? Just so you know what it sounds like? I haven't tried using it ever. On someone else's stream, at least. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty funny. It's a test thing? Interesting. I honestly just put it there and I was like, my viewers are smart, they can figure it out. Think cat girls have that thing where eyes glow at night? I think so. I mean, I think I do. It's hard to show off though, because I need lighting, you know, for the quality of the stream. Get a lot of assumptions. It's like, hey, not all cat girls have glowy eyes, but I do. That air horn really does sound. I only have one earbud in, so thankfully my my hearing wouldn't be damaged if it was that loud. But I forgot how many bits I set the air horn to. Oh wait, I have the image from last week that I tweeted. Oh, 125. Maybe I should have made it more if it's that loud. Oh, oh wait, there's 2? Oh, I added it twice. I added it twice. I don't know why I did that. Ah! That's not it. I thought that was, Twitch chat. It's loud! I thought that was, the sound alerts thing. It's not. It's not. It's not. I'm gonna get rid of that. How am I use? Thankfully, it's, like, turned down a bit for me, I think. Because I think it plays through, like, the OBS audio. Or no, it plays through my computer audio, and I have the music fairly low. I don't know why I added the air horn twice. Thank you for choosing the more expensive air horn. That worked out well for me, I guess. I got lucky. Now this here's the expensive air horn. It's extra loud, see? Extra annoying for the streamer. You won't want to miss this. I could sell stuff like a 20s sales. They're both scuffed. Are they the same? They might be different. That might be why I added them both, because they sounded different. But I don't want, like, two basically similar, identical. They're the same. Okay, I kind of figured. Hello? I thought I clicked extension. Okay. I don't know what I clicked to get, whatever just came up. Alright. So what we do now is we remove the cheap air horn. Don't mind me, just make them all air horns of, like, varying price to make people think that, like, more expensive ones are louder or something. That'd be something, honestly, if they were all the same and just the more expensive ones were, were just louder. That'd be great. Trash. There we go. Boom. I still like the bruh sound. I think it's really funny. There we go. My pyramid scheme. My cat pyramid scheme. You know how, like, cats appeared in, like, ancient, Egypt? And people just started worshipping them and, making monuments to them and stuff like that? That's how I'm trying to be. That's how I'm gonna be. You guys make statues and stuff, or I guess, like, the modern equivalent would be art, and I'll just, like, be here and be cute. I need to figure out how to add that. I guess it's just on for this month. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave them on after this. Who knows? I'll just leave sound alerts and people can just... I mean, like, hey, I may as well. It's an avenue of interactivity. That's anime figures this day and age. Man, if I could get a figurine or something someday, that'd be dope. That'd be a crazy cool goal to get, like, official merchandise. Even if I made it myself, like, it'd be pretty cool. Well, like, I don't know, it's easy to make, like, a mug, because you just, like, slap a design onto a mug or a shirt and sell it, but, like, having, like, a figure, like a plushie or something would be really cute. I did have an idea for a plushie, actually. I had a bit of an idea with someone, and we were gonna make something out of it, and I think that something would make for a good plush. Just like, Candy Gang represent. I like Candy Gang, honestly. I'm a fan of the name. Get it calmed? Yeah, I'd have to look into that. And I would have to do, like, an interest check to make sure, like, enough people would actually buy one to make it worthwhile for both me and the artist. I mean, the artist is probably not gonna care because I'm gonna pay... Well, I don't know. Because I can't just pay them a flat fee because they would have to make however many get ordered. So it'd either be an artist or, like, a website. And if it was, like, one person, they would have to, like, make them all themselves and fulfill all those orders, and we would split that. I don't know. It's a whole business thing. Egyptians have the Sphinx. We have cat girl figures. We are the same. History does repeat itself. That is very true. They really worship that. They really worship that. They really worship that. Anyway, anyway, yeah, it would be fun to do. I would love to get something made. And if I wanted to make enough, I would have to get it, like, mass produced. So that would definitely be with, like, some sort of company. Does Redbubble make the merchandise themselves? I think it's just, like, templates and stuff. And I think you just kind of put your designs on their stuff. And they fulfill the orders and everything, and there's, like, a cut. I don't know. I would have to ask people who have used it and, like, other sorts of sites. Active capitalism? I'm girl bossing, okay? I'm utilizing my empire. But yeah, I don't know. I've never made merch. It'd be cool to have, like, stickers and stuff, I think. That'd be pretty awesome. I've always wanted to, like, draw a sticker or a design. Stickers would be pretty easy. If I did the little, like, candy thing, that might be pretty cool. Hold on, let me see. I'll bring it up real quick, just so people know. The one I used for my stinger, the little candy pop print thing, and my background, obviously. It's my folder. Yeah, this thing. This be cool. Can I rotate it? I don't know if I can rotate it. Transform. Rotate 90 degrees clockwise. There we go. Like, all this. That'd be a cute sticker, right? Put it. Oh, it looks like a little bow tie. Look at that. Looks like, guys, it looks like a little bow tie on me, doesn't it? Oh, it's so cute. You have a bow tie? Yeah. It's right there. So that's my merch, though. I can't sell that. I think that might be against the law or something. Yeah, so this would be a cool sticker. Put on your phone case. On your computer desk, shelf, wall, bed, window. Listing things in my room right now. Put it anywhere. Put it on your face. Put it on your drawing tablet. Preferably somewhere that's not, like, in the way. I hope. I don't know. You would hope it's not in the way of the tablet, because then you'd just be, like, rolling over the stick. Oh. I was like, what's on my desk? It's just my 3DS. I reached under where my tablet is, and I was like, what is this? Oh god, what did I leave here? Do a collab, where it's just me with the chainsaw on my face. Or it's like a candy sticking out of my... That'd be something. Oh, I had to put my 3DS down. I apologize. I had to put it somewhere else, because if I put it back under the desk, it might have given me that same shock later. Anyway. What else can we talk about? How's it only been 45 minutes? I feel like we've been talking for longer. How is everyone? Another vibe check. I'm gonna slap you all on the back of the head. I like your cut, G. Thought I was about to do an electric slide there because of how I moved my hands, but you know, I think we're fine. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely would have to get enough people who would want to for me to even go out of the way to try and get these made. Stickers would be cool. I could definitely do stickers. If it's anything too custom, I think I would have to, you know, get some sort of accordance done with some website or producer, something like that. Potassium? I could use a banana, honestly. I do have a fortune cookie here that I haven't eaten for like a week. I'm gonna eat it right now, actually. This is my Halloween treat. You guys, you get a bit of ASMR. I'm gonna eat a fortune cookie. You guys like rappers? Can you get the banana? I think I will. Tell us your fortune? Maybe I will, dang. I'm just gonna keep it a secret now. Don't use Zap Creatives, they're utter shit. Noted. Alright, I got the fortune cookie. I'm gonna tap the fortune cookie. I wanted to see if I could, like, shake it and get the paper to move around. I'm tapping to the tune of the music. Thank you, Rat. Thank you for the wonderful grooves. I should set a command for, like, the BGM. So that it just, like, pops up with the Spotify playlist. I need to set up Nightbot again to do that stuff. Alright, here we go. That was half the fortune cookie. The fortune's sticking out of the other half now. I'm gonna eat the one half whole. That's weird. I'm gonna stick the entire half in my mouth. Something I like to do is, when I get a fortune cookie, I don't look at the fortune until I finish eating the cookie. I don't know, I think I just, like, made that up. But I'm just like, I think it's good to eat the cookie before you receive the fortune. Because what if you get the fortune and you don't like it and you just throw away the rest of the cookie? It just kills your vibes. Okay, here's the other half. The other half is, like, in one piece. Like, it didn't crack or anything. That's an actual thing? Okay, I feel like I might have heard it somewhere or something. Is that true? I feel like I made that up. I don't know why. Maybe it just seems like one of those things that's like universal. You will meet a new friend tomorrow. Well, thank you, PF Chang's. Wait, is this from a week? This might be from like a month ago. I think it was in my bag for a little bit and I just didn't eat it. No, it's probably from after. I don't know. I've never had PF Chang's before. PF Chang's and Panda Express kind of have not the best fortunes, at least. Like Panda's just like, you'll find $1 tomorrow or something. I don't know. Week, month, same time. May as well be. I've been streaming for 2 months. Isn't that crazy? 2 months and like a week. Just about a week plus. Oh, really like this water bottle here. I've only had Magic China for Chinese food. I haven't heard of that. You'll meet someone new this Sunday. Love their fried rice. I haven't heard of them. I like Panda's fried rice, don't get me wrong. But, and the orange, I just like orange chicken. I could eat an entire box of orange chicken. Whenever we get Chinese food, I specifically request the orange chicken and I end up eating like the entire box. I just go ham on that shit. Like my mind goes into a blank. I'm like Aang the Avatar. My eyes just glow white and I scarf down the entire box of orange chicken. And then I wake up and it's all gone. I do like having the orange chicken with fried rice though. I do miss that about Panda. I haven't gone to a Panda in a while. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. There's one at school. I feel like that's just a requirement. Like every school has a Panda on campus. Local thing in Florida. It sounded like a local place, I figured. I feel like every state has a different, like, Chinese small chain or, like, just unique place like that. Like, there's just so many. It's an infection. I know, right? There's too many. It's an epidemic. It's not a chain. Either way, you know what I mean. Just like it's yeah, small thing. I mean, you could like there's like hundreds of thousands of trillions of Chinese restaurants in America. It's hard not to find a Chinese restaurant in any given town. It's just that big of a thing. A single place, though. That does sound interesting. Clean. That's good to hear, Scrap. Don't risk it if you don't need to. I could go for some fried rice. If I ever did a eating stream, orange chicken and fried rice, I would definitely get a box of that, honestly. Like, normally I eat the chicken with, like the orange chicken with, like, white rice when we get the stuff from, our place down the street. But, I don't know, the white rice, you know, it's plain, and it works, and I think that's the point. But I like fried rice, because you get, like, the vegetables, and, you know, the rice is fried. A little easier to eat. I really like fried rice, honestly. I made some myself one time a while ago. It was really good. Like, I was quite proud of myself. I just, like, threw the egg in there, stirred it up. I chopped a chicken breast all by myself. And I seasoned it and sauced it and threw it in there. The air-fried rice. Oh, is that a thing? Can you air-fry rice? I wonder. I know you can fry, like, French fries with, like, oil to make them, like, moisture. Egg fried rice. How to cook white rice in an air fryer? Holy crap. I do have a rice cooker, though, so... This picture is so huge. Why would you embed this picture? It's so huge. You're telling me an air fried this rice? Yeah. The heir to the throne of the fried rice family. A rice cooker. Oh man. Cat Girl brand air fryer. That would be cute. A little cat paw for the button. And the little rice pad. And it could like meow when it's done. That'd be super cute. I could see that in like an anime or a manga or something. Someone just has like a cat like a cat rice cooker. I want to have one of those if I ever get any sort of animation or I don't know any sort of material like that. You know, that chapter I mentioned before. It's just me in this room. That's your merch. Honestly, that would be crazy cool to be able to make. If I ever get approached, be like, what kind of merch do you want to make? I'll be like, hey, can we make a whole ass appliance and just like make a rice cooker with my logo on it and like my face, like my eyes or something like on the back? That'd be pretty cool, honestly. And when it's done, it just goes like, yeah. Feel like that was a thing? Probably. Cat rice cooker. I could see it being like a themed thing. If it was like my purple, that would be cool. Yeah, I see some with like cats on them and stuff. A sponsored appliance? That would be cool. I guess I'd have to make an air fryer. It's like, do you have the Vtuber air fryer? Scrub. Oh man. You know, I was literally talking about the other day how I haven't, like I used to not be able to shut up about having an air fryer on stream. Now it's been so long since I mentioned it. It's just because like I haven't actively used it as much lately. You know, the kind of like 2-week magic period where you have the air fryer and you're just like, I gotta air fry everything. Like that kind of wears off. But now you're just like, okay, I know what works in it and I know what's good in it. So when we have that, I will do it. But I don't want to do it like every day. The I love refrigerators thing, that'd be pretty good. I love air fryers. But I'm not sponsored. I can't say any specific brand. I can't be like, this specific one because that's the one I have. Like, I don't know. I don't know the logistics of that. It's not like I'm that big. I'm really not sure of the, like, implications or requirements of that or whatever. I don't know. It's something alright. Just make an air fryer and, like... Just put my little face on the bottom. That'd be funny. Like, oh my god, do you guys remember those, like, Zoo Pals plates? What if I made a little, like, Zoo Pals plate, but it was, like, me, and the little ears, like, the little cat ears, the little dipping sauce pockets, and like my face is where you put the food. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. You guys remember those freaking plates? Remember those commercials from when you were like 6 and you were just like, this is the best thing I could have ever asked for? Holy shit. Bruh. That was like perfectly timed. Oh man. Oh, that's crazy. They were so fun. They do make eating fun. I don't remember if I even got any. I don't remember if I even used them or if I just saw them and I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing to ever exist. First time I've heard of this? You clearly had no childhood. I'm just kidding. I hate people like that. These fucking things. They're so cool. What if I made one of the, like, what if I just did it myself? Like, I don't think they have a copyright on putting a design on a plate. Right? Like, who could I get to make a plate with my face? With zoo books? A cat girl zoo book? Are those the same people? Because they're both zoo something. The cat girl poster. I'll get like a pinup drawn of me. How's that? For the poster. All about the anatomy of cat girls. I never got these books, but I think they're dead now. Damn. Wow. Who's to say I can't just do a funny manga knockoff thing? Like a V-Books or something, and it's just cat girls. Get to know your cat girl. And the poster is just like me, lying down. It's like a pinup. It's like the tiger poster. but it's me. What if I was in like a tiger outfit? That'd be cute. Like tiger print something. Man, that poster kind of sucks. It's such a weird... It's like, man, sure, have fun explaining that to people. It's like, you go home with someone and they just have the tiger poster above their bed. It does? What does? What did I say? Oh, it looks bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It has that weird border around it, too. I thought it was just the tiger, but it has the weird, like... that, like, box around it or something. So I see a picture of someone who actually put it up, and it has, like... Is it a thing that makes you, like, keep track of all your other books that you collected? The tiger poster stays up during Netflix and chill. Yeah, it has the border is like a bunch of other different zoo books, like around it, and I think you can use them to like track your progress. It's deep fried. Yeah, it really does look like kind of low quality. I think the tiger is like submerged in water. It's like a high def. Somebody redrew it, which is interesting. Do you guys ever have one of those, like, poster things or, like, card things that help you, like, keep track of your collections? I think I had, like, a Pokemon one of those, where I think it was, like, the gym badges or something, and you could, like... I don't know, there were, like, these books I used to get, too, which were, like, little Pokemon storybooks, and they had, like, Pokédex entries and stuff, and they were all themed after different types. It was so weird. I remember I kept them in the order I got them, and, like, one of my friends came over one day and, like, looked at them and, like, rearranged them, and I was like, no, why'd you do that? I was keeping them in the order I got them, and I was never able to put them back because they were in such a, like, random order. I was like, man, I'll never be able to fix this now. I don't know where they are to this day. They might be in a box somewhere, but I was so mad. I was very weird about that kind of stuff. I feel like I am OCD about a lot of random different things. Like, I just like keeping things in a specific way to me. Pokemon card holders. Did any kids, like, actually play the Pokemon card game, or did people just like collecting them because they were pictures of Pokemon that they liked? I feel like it was mostly the latter. Same for, like, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I thought I knew how Yu-Gi-Oh cards worked, and when I was, like, a kid, I totally explained Yu-Gi-Oh wrong to someone, and they were just like, okay. Like, I was like, this guy has this many stars, so he takes away that many stars from you. And she was just like, yeah, alright, kid, sure, shut up. Because I didn't know how it worked. Because I'd never seen anyone play the games. Ever. Like, either of them. Traded an Exodia piece for a cooler looking card. To be fair, one Exodia piece on its own isn't very, like, especially if you only have one, it's not very useful until you get all of them. My friends still play Yu-Gi-Oh! I know most people just play, like, Duel Links or something, like the video game that lets you just match people, unless it's the head. Honestly, yeah, just having an arm or a leg is just weird. Cute tummy of the forbidden one. I wonder if anyone's been Exodia for Halloween. Or just Exodia cosplay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Cosplay. Someone has. I see a couple. There's not too many. One of them is just 6 people holding up the cards in front of them. Like a giant. Can't make Exodia costume with one person. I mean, you could, if you just dress up like him. I also love that he's just not proportionally accurate at all. Oh, here's a cool one. Hey. Pretty cool. Most of them are just like screenshots from the anime or something. Exodia mirror exhibit. I didn't. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've seen anything like that. Oh, I'm yawning again. Ah! I might have to call it early. I want to go for at least like another half hour. That's a good chatting stream. It's an hour and a half. At least a decent one. I should have made tea. I always forget. I always put it off to like the last minute, and then I'm like, oh, I don't have enough time. I already had to take care of something like right before stream too. People posing in front of mirrors to resemble Exodia. That does seem cool. Like just people sticking their arms and legs out. Power Rangers, Super Sentai, Exodia, assemble, like in a totally like cool way, and not in a send someone to the Shadow Realm way. Wasn't that just a localization thing? Like, wasn't that just a result of the 4Kids dub? Because in the original, they were just like, yeah, you die. If you lose, you die. It was. Okay, I'm glad I didn't mistake that or mishear that, because that's actually hilarious. It's like, I lost at cards, now I will perish. Shadow Realm, maybe. I know, Bakugan, like, did that literally. Like, there actually was, like a Shadow Realm or something. They get sent to hell. Oh, like, actually? Like, the real hell? Like, the Catholic hell? Kamen Rider? Is that related? You should talk to Riv next time he's here. He loves Kamen Rider. The manga was more grim. Oh, absolutely. I've heard and seen things about it. Oh, Egyptian hell. I guess that would make sense. I didn't know there was a different, like, hell. I don't know. Oh, man. It's freaking ridiculous. But yeah, I remember watching Bakugan, and they actually did do the whole Shadow Realm thing. Because I remember there was I think there was an episode where they, like, go into it to, like, get someone or something out. And I remember if you lose, your, like, Bakugan went to the void or whatever, to Bakugan. What was their Shadow Realm called? There was a name for it. Doom Dimension. Oh my god, that's so corny. That's so corny. Go to the Doom Dimension. Holy shit. Yeah, they do go there. They do go there at some point. I remember really liking the original Bakugan series. I had the toys, but I also watched the show, because I was like, oh, this shit is sick. Jaden Yuki was possessed by some stalker ghost lady? Who? Never watched the show. I should rewatch it. It's honestly kind of nostalgic in a way. Like, obviously it's corny. But I really liked it. I like the cards more than the ball toys. The cards are alright. I thought the gimmick was cool. That you roll them out and the magnet, like, sticks to the card and they just pop up there. Jaden had a yandere GF. Was he the one from that one meme where it was like... It's like, if you... No, that was Yugi, I think, where it was like, if you lose, you become my slave, and he's like, I put my card face down. He just did not care. That was Yugi, yeah. Oh, conflicting opinion. There was, I feel like there was a similar thing with Jaden. I feel like there was a similar moment where he, like, shut someone down. And everyone was like, oh, be gone, thought. Lamau. Got him. There might have been. I have no idea. It's just Pharaoh. Yeah, I feel like he knows what he's doing. Oh my god. Doom Dimension. Japanese version, Death Dimension. Is an alternate dimension of the real world. That's hilarious. They really did have to they still had to localize that too. That doesn't mean you're not trapped there for eternity though. Just scary. Oh man. Man, they're still making Bakugan, that's crazy. Power's in your hand. If you die in the death dimension, do you die in real life? Did you ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge? Yeah, I watched a bit of it. I caught a bit of it with some pals who were watching it. And I heard some of the jokes and I was like, oh, I know where that's from. And then I feel like that's just what the entire thing boiled down to. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that from Venture Bros, or I remember that from like, I don't know, some other show. The Office? No, that was way before, I don't know. Maybe before it was like culturally popular. I don't know. It was just, they reference a lot of stuff, and I was like, oh, I get it. It's the epitome of that Captain America gif where he's like, I understood that reference. I know what that is. Guys, I hope that's the reaction you guys get whenever I reference something, like a song or a game. Whenever I make like a reference, I hope you guys are like, oh, I get it. Oh, I feel so enlightened. I feel so ascended. I want another level. I know what that is. Boom. Red letter media sound effect. God. But yeah, that's what I feel like a lot of it was. It was enjoyable. It was good, like, I think I was like playing games while I was watching it. It was certainly good background noise. It was pretty entertaining. I will not lie. I cannot tell a lie. It was entertaining. Man, I straight up need to have some tea after this. Okay, no, I did eat lunch. I was like, I didn't even eat lunch, but I did. Because some days I skip lunch, because I just don't get hungry until, like, after I stream, typically. Kind of depends when I eat breakfast, too, but, like, usually I will eat, like, right before stream, and then, like, afterwards I'll eat, because streaming works up an appetite. But I was like, oh no, I had a PB&J. I had a PB&J, it was really good. Man, I don't even know. Who's partying this freaking Halloween? Who's gonna get their crazy on? Who's gonna get silly? Get crunk. I am thinking about a lot of games I want to stream in like the future. Like this December. We've got I've already mentioned I do want to stream Valhalla. I want to give that game some good justice. It's gonna be a lot of talking though, a lot of reading. I'm already silly. I mean, I guess so. To be playing D&D. That's fair. Yeah, that's pretty fair. It's a fun thing to do. Maybe while drunk. I mean, I don't know. Don't get anyone killed. You just roll the dice drunkenly, and somehow they end up on like perfect rolls. Yeah, I do want to stream Valhalla. Maybe I'll have a drink too on stream. Be like, hey, drink responsibly, but also join me. Play GG Strive. I'm in like a weird cycle with Guilty Gear where I want to play and then I remember I suck and then I'm less motivated because like it's like you have to get better at the game. You want to have fun because losing constantly isn't like fun. And then I'm like, oh, I'm like demotivated because I'm like, I'm just gonna like lose a lot. I'm probably not get that much. Another bruh. Why did that sound so high pitched? I feel like it was like. But I do want to. I gotta like, I don't know. I gotta make some time to just play randoms online because I care less about losing to random people. But I'll see. I also gotta try like other characters. Like I only really played Mei, and she's cool, but I feel like she does take some getting used to too. big anchor takes him swinging. I want to try Ram. She seems neat, and I like her big swords. Play Geo. Is she the one with the... Giovanna, right? She's the one with the dog? Don't need a brain. You say that, but I still forget all my buttons, like, every game. I'm just like, which one is the, like, big kick? Which one's the small kick? It's so weird. I'm not used to having that many buttons for just attacks. Her big sword. Yeah. Giovanna's dog reminds me of Sylvanos from Rivals of Aether. I should play that game more too. I really like it. And I like Claren. She was really fun. A clue-eating Leo player. I know Potemkin can be pretty busted too, because he just does like half your health bar or something. I don't know. I saw like one clip. I can't really talk. Because they'd be like, well, someone would be like, that's taken out of context. You see, that's only in an extremely specific circumstance, where if somebody else has their super activated and you hit them on their ankle with your right fist, then it does exactly half of their health, half of their total health, and allows you to follow into Potemkin Buster, which will just finish them off automatically and win you the game. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know fighting games in general. I don't know fighting games in general, much less Guilty Gear, but pot drink glue by the gallon. I mean, he's a big guy. For you. He's gotta drink a lot to get his fill. If he wants to fill up on glue, he's gotta have like a whole tub. He's gotta buy one of those like refill pots from like, what is it? From you know those ones they give you like the big tub of glue to just refill your glue dispensers? Smash Bros, maybe. I booted it up the other day, and I remembered I hadn't played it since they added Kazuya. And I got him and Sora, and then I jumped around with Sora in training mode for like 10 minutes, and I was like, neat, and then I closed the game. I feel bad, because I'm like, it's always one of those ones where it's like, I want to play more, but it's like, I don't know, who do you play with? I don't really like online either. Last time I got really into a Nintendo game online, I spent way too much time on it, and I gave it up, because I was like, this is just not worth my time. I feel like I can't do well because the internet sucks. It was bad. It was unfortunate. I played a lot of Splatoon 2. I'm hoping 3 is good. I'm hoping 3 is more fun, even when you lose, and I hope the internet on it doesn't suck. The Gamer Zone? That does sound fun. He's really floaty, so doing that would be pretty fun. But yeah, I don't really feel any desire to play Splatoon anymore. At least not 2. 1 is fun to go back to and be like, yeah! Because, like, I don't know, it's so weird that some people still play Splatoon 1. But it's also like, I don't blame them. It's just more fun sometimes. It was more fun when all the specials were just broken. And put spells and up Bs, I don't blame them. Like side B. Just zap into them. It's like a cool move, man. It's crazy how well you can recover. And I think it straight up homes in on them, or you could just take it to the ledge. I don't know if it automatically goes to the ledge or not, but it's still pretty good. B is the spells. Yeah. And side B, and side B. Everyone's just, like, anime Naruto dashing into each other and clashing. People are just gonna do that like crazy. Long-range scope gun. The chargers can be fun. They had some fun chargers in 2. I liked using the Vtuber, as weird as that sounds. Makes you sound like a YouTuber based in goo. It's like, welcome to your daily Vtubing needs. What's up, Vtube? It's your boy. Phrasing. Yeah, I know, okay? I didn't make the weapon. I didn't put it in the game. I didn't conceptualize it. I wasn't the artist who gave it the okay? I wasn't the director. I didn't make it up. I'm simply stating a fact. I'm telling you what it is called. The E-Leader's my fave. I could never get too much into that one. I liked the Squiffer, too. It was fun. Literally cleaning people up. It's a fun, gimmicky sort of weapon. Vtube makes funny sounds. I know, right? But it's also fun to just store your charges and go really far. Don't talk about people's GooTube without their permission. Hey, listen, I'll do what I want. If you're talking about your GooTube, that gives me express permission to discuss and, I can talk about GooTubes as much as I want. Can't stop me. Also, hi, Robo. I feel like it's been a while. Welcome. Jesus Christ. I need to bring the alert things over here so I can see them. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna hop over here. There's no game, but I'm gonna copy this over here. Now it's visible. Now if someone does a sound alert, it'll pop up on the screen here. I promise. Well, I've learned that... There you go, see? Now I've learned that the sound alerts are just a good investment. Like, I feel like I should just keep them. People are just enjoying them. It's getting its mileage. People are enticed and using them. I'm glad. It's making me feel like, oh, maybe I'll just keep it. It'll just work. It's just me. I mean, you are people. You are using it. And I know, Riv said he would make use of it during the horror game streams when I was gonna play Resident Evil 2. So, that's at least two different people. Exactly. See? And I think somebody different did one on the Faith stream. I'm fairly certain. I still think it's worth keeping. If somebody is, like, actively using it, I wouldn't want to take that away from them. And, you know, it doesn't hurt me either. It's just funny. It's just a fun little thing. Who's gonna say no? Who's gonna be like, no, I hate the bruh. Stop it. I will give you money to not pay the bruh. It's like, I'm revoking my subscription if I hear one more anime girl noise. I don't think anybody's that extreme about it. It's like, if you're watching a VTuber... if you're watching a VTuber, can't be that, surprised when there's, like, anime sound effects. Bruh. I mean, like, I do say it a lot on my own, too. I feel like I try not to say it. I try not to say it on stream too much. But I end up going, like, bruh a lot. Just whenever I get hit a lot or just, like, die in a dumb way. I'm just like, bruh. So I feel like I would, in exchange for not saying that, I'd put the sound effect and people could just, like, designate their own bruh moments. They get to decide when it is uttered on stream and when I can acknowledge it. I'd be like, yeah, that's a certified bruh moment. It's like, who's gonna argue? It's a win-win. It creates interactivity, and it's fun for everyone. Top 10 bra moments? That'd be a fun clip compilation. If somebody clipped, like, a bunch of deaths in games that I had that looked or felt cheap or ridiculous, I would definitely endorse that. Candy bra moments. Maybe that could be a fun emote someday, where it's just me with, like, a confused face, and it's just like, candy bra. I'm just like, huh? Or like, what? Or just look, like, shocked or baffled or something. That'd be fun. I think once I hit, my next target... Have you made the VOD channel yet? I have, and there are VODs uploading right now. The debut is already on there. I guess I could link it. New channel on YouTube. VODs are going up now. They're going to be going up. I have 6 of them set to go up, 1 per day, for almost a week. Here we go. I guess I should add a command to put this to. Here we go. Here's the VOD channel. Just the debut's up now, but there's going to be more. Go be the first subscriber, I guess. You guys are getting like an early peek. because I'm gonna wait till there's more videos on it to promote it on Twitter, so you guys can see it. I guess I should add some more like Nightbot commands. That'd be good. Like YouTube, BGM. I don't know, something else. I'll add them as they come. They'll become relevant. They'll become relevant as needed. I can add them as needed, etc., etc. Yada yada yada. Hoo-ha, the whole world works, and all that jazz, all that bottle funk. I don't know. I don't know why I said funk. I don't even think that's not even the expression. I just thought it was cool sounding. Water's nice sometimes. Yeah, there you guys go. Who's gonna be the first subscriber? No one knows. Everyone go on the debut and just comment first. Just everybody leave a comment. Every comment just be first. 2 subscribers already, guys. I'm blowing up. Not to brag. I think I'm above all this now. I've kind of peaked, honestly. 2 subscribers. Don't tempt me. I'm telling you to do it. Do it! It's funny. Everybody, if all the comments were just like first. Every single one. That would be a great, that'd be a great just in-joke. Just like every single comment. God, that'd be crazy. Imagine if I got like super big, like 1,000 followers here, like 1,000 subscribers, and like every single comment on the debut was just first. Like hundreds of comments just first. That would be amazing. Oh man. That'd be amazing. I love long-running jokes like that. If I could get that many people in on it, that would be amazing. I'm the second. Well, there you go. Well, second is the best, as they say. Third is the one with the busty chest. I don't know. Whoever says 4 subscribers, guys. My account, my subscriber count doubled in like 1 minute. Guys, I'm going places. That's nutty. 4th. There you go. And I'll probably put like clips and stuff on there too. I really want to have it just be like a general channel. First to like the video and subscribe. You're a true trooper. Leaving comments also helps, from what I'm told. So liking the video, if you're like watching it, just like it for later, you know what I'm saying? And I think it would help a lot. Just in general. Get more eyes on it, all that stuff. Yeah. Guys, together we can take over the world. That's my goal at the end of the day. Put a little badge in your in your profile, just like first Kandigaru channel, YouTube channel subscriber, first 10, legacy 10. Guys, if everybody in chat subscribed right now, we would have 7 whole subscribers. Isn't that crazy? You could be part of that 7. You could be part of the collective. And what more could you want other than the root desire to be included in a group, among others, amidst others? amidst we, the video game. First liker. First. Amogus? Yeah. I've seen other channels where people will start, like, comment streaks on daily uploads. Like, people will be like, day whatever of saying this or doing this in the comments, just to help engagement. And I like the sound of that, honestly. It's, like, really funny. Like, if somebody was just like, day 3 of eating lunch while watching VODs, I'd be like, oh, that's nice. It'd be cool that they're listening to VODs while, eating lunch. Like, that's really cool. Amogus. Yeah! Hi, Mistral. Be a part of the Catgirl Collective. I will be the head Catgirl of the Catgirl Collective. I will be in charge. I will rule with an iron boot. I'll have to change out these, like, sporty sneakers for, something with a, with a thicker sole. S-O-L-E, like shoe sole. Not like a living being soul. Can I be a lizard boy? I mean, I can't stop you. You can be whoever you want to be. Just obey me. That's it. Comrade Canyon leader of the CS. That's something, alright. That is quite the statement. We still have pizza left. Maybe I'll finish that off and upset everybody. I'm devouring the pizza. It's my pizza. Yeah, exactly, Smiley. See, you get it. You get the energy I'm going for. Leader cat girl. Girl boss. See, I gotta live up to the cat girl boss comments that the people are saying. I'm not just doing it because it's people's like idea of me, but also because like I don't know, I want respect. At the very least. It's like if people say that, I want to know if other people, well, like if one person says that, right? Like I want to know if other people feel that way. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, oh, maybe their visions aren't unfounded. Maybe there's like something to that. Like they can't be the only one who thinks I'm a girl boss, right? So that's why I asked, you know. And I guess some people see it, so may as well embrace it. Need to wait till I can get that office lady outfit. That would be pretty cool. Then I could look the part. I could look the part of girl boss. Be like, I need these papers on my desk by Wednesday, thank you. It's already Wednesday, so hand them over. That'd be pretty good. Yeah. I'm down for anyone to draw me in, like, whatever outfit. I'm not trying to, like, ask someone to, but I'm not opposed to it. If you think I would look nice in a certain outfit, I'm more than enthusiastic to see anyone's rendition of that. I'm fully supportive. I know it's probably hard to draw outfits on characters who aren't already wearing them. Tiger striped jacket? That would look so corny. Maybe just like a coat that they wear over their actual, like work outfit. They just leave it at the front. Real Gyadu time? Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Wait? What am I waiting for? I'm loading. It's just a pimp outfit? I mean, I guess. I wasn't saying that, though. It's like, you know, like pencil skirt. You know, like pencil skirt and like the shirt, like a tie, I guess, like a short tie. I don't know, maybe a long tie. I think long ties on girls are really cute. Like heels, leggings, all the good stuff. You know, everything that makes them appealing. Obviously, I already have glasses, so like I don't know, kind of works out. Because I'm always half the time I'm like, ooh, I should get someone to draw me with glasses, but I'm like, oh well, I already have them. Like part of the appeal is that like, oh, it's on a character who like doesn't normally have them. And I'm just like, just drawing me is just glasses. They're very versatile. It's like I just have them by default, which is nice. Consider maid. I'm so lazy. I would make an awful maid. I'll dress like one. I won't like clean or anything though. You guys can just like look at me in the glasses. Look like old lady glasses. I resent that. Get out of here. Now that's a bruh moment. Can I get an amen? Lazy maids have an appeal? Yeah, sure. I'll play video games in the maid outfit. I could do that.
Bruh.
There we go. There we go. It works out. It all worked out in the end. So you guys can make fun of me and I'll just be like, bruh moment, and then someone will throw 5 bits to play the bruh sound. As long as people like me being a maid and being like, hey, go get me some, like, Taco Bell. I don't feel like making anything. Just be like, what do you got in your fridge? Can I have a beer? That would be great. Oh, the dream. Just, you pay me to live off of you. That's it. Just let me cohabit in your house. Lazy maid cohabitation. Now that's the dream. Dream girl right there. That's what I wish I could do. I know someone would like that. I don't know. I'm not one to judge. Adopt a cat girl. Exactly. It's like, I'll just wear whatever. Maid that doesn't clean. Yeah, you got it. Clean myself. That's it. I'll clean the couch so I can sit on it. Oh, man. I'm having fun. I probably should end things off, though. I gotta take care of some stuff. Maid dresses are cute. Cleaning isn't. Cleaning isn't for me. I guess other people like watching someone clean. I guess there's some appeal to that. The people like watching other people do things for them, which I guess is why I stream. It's like, I don't know, I do enough work around this house. I play video games and talk, and I'm a cat girl. You wouldn't understand. There's so much effort there. I have to make sure that the video games are on screen, which is sometimes tougher than it sounds, because sometimes the games just don't want to cooperate. Oh man. The struggle is real. Honestly though, it's too real. There's a sheer divide in the people who just want a girl in their house and the people who actually want service. I don't know, I feel like there's some Venn diagram area. Found or join a company, maybe. I'm not big enough to start one. I've looked into it though. I've definitely been like, once I establish myself a bit more, you know, kind of get my own groove and my own audience, I will maybe look into doing something like that. Could be good. Just I don't know, like just kind of network, something like that. It's hard, even conceptually. It's harder than it sounds. But yeah, I've definitely thought about it. Just bringing my myself to a group or a company like that could be cool. I'll do my best regardless. I hope you guys will support me. I do want to establish myself a bit more though. Like I've thought about it, and I'm just like, well, I've only been at this for like 2 months really. So I don't want to just like jump into it being like, hey, like trust me, I'm totally worthwhile. It's really hard, but I'll do my best. I do wanna increase and like improve engagement. I do gotta post like clips and stuff more. Like I said, I wish I hadn't been so lazy about the YouTube channel. I could have had like all the VODs on there already, but I keep getting distracted with other stuff. It's a big pain. It's not an excuse though. I'll still do it though. I'll still do my best. Gambare! I will not shirk work for the sake of shirking it. I'll always get it done. No matter what. That's my motto. I always get it done. In good time, usually. Get on that grind. Yeah. I need to look for, like, video editors. Sigma Cat Girl mentality. I need to see if there's people who would be willing to, like, edit, like, highlights of videos and stuff. Just make, like, 10, 15-minute video highlight things. Maybe 20. I don't know. Could be good for engagement if I just put out more digestible videos with, like, a fun format with, like, good edits and stuff. I glanced over and I thought the pumpkin, like, disappeared for a split second. That was really weird. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be hard to put out, like, just an open call for, for video editors, because it's hard to get those sorts of things noticed. I'll see. I'll look into that more, too. Trust me. Big things coming. I've got a lot of ambition. It's all in here. You can't see. I'm pointing at my chest. That's where my heart is, not my boob. You can't even see that either because of the costume, though. But yeah, I will do that. I'll branch out as much as I can. It's really it's tough, but it's doable, and I want to do it, and I want to get there. Hoping for big things. It's all in the pumpkin, exactly. I point to the little eye of the pumpkin, right here, in your arteries. Cat Girl Boob, that's my middle name. Put that on my channel trailer. If I get that made someday. We'll see. We will see. Who knows? Nobody knows yet. We shall see. Big things up and coming. But, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I always have fun just sitting down and chatting and talking about whatever comes to mind and reading chat and interacting. I think that's the fun part. It's easy with, like, small chats, I know, but, I always like... You know, I always feel like even if the chat was busier, I'm pretty good at, like, picking out things to respond to. If it's, like, relevant, or if it catches my interest, if it furthers the conversation. I think I'm good at that stuff. I can manage. I can do it. Put me in. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Ready for the big time. Anyways, appreciate you guys very much for believing in me, as always. I appreciate it. I can't say it enough. I can't find the words to say that I value everybody who's here and everybody who trusts in me and looks at my stuff and spends their time on me. It means a lot, especially just starting out, you know, and hopefully sometime in the future I'll be able to look back and be like, wow, those people who've been there from the very start, or like all this time, had that faith in me. I guess that's tying into the game I just played last week. Anyway, yeah, it means a lot, and I'm hoping to go places. I'm gonna go all sorts of places. Hope you guys will go with me, because it's a fun time. And I'm hoping there's a lot I want to do, and well, a lot of time to do it. So I'm hoping to spend as much time as I can branching out and doing as many fun things as I can while I can do them. So yeah, I've been Candy. You've all been Dandy. It's been a great time. Great conversations, honestly. I love doing these chatting streams. I wish I could do them for longer. Mayhaps I shall once vacations come about. I might stream for longer. Who knows? We shall see. One last bruh to end them all. Alright. Good night, everybody. I'll see you Friday for Faith 2. That'll be a fun time, because I haven't played that game or seen that game at all. Alright. Bye-bye!